know, I was out there and you sounded like a band of angels singing. I was afraid if I come in you'd stop singing, and I did, and you did. I think I'll go back out. Oh, well, I'm Joseph. I guess some of you know that. Come out tonight wondering what Joseph might have to say for himself. Well, I can tell you I'm an old man now, and that chair is looking mighty inviting. I think I'll put it where... But I could tell you I wasn't always an old man. I could tell you about what it was like when I was a boy. What I was like when I was a boy. How's that? Would you like to hear that? Yeah, all right. Well, I'll tell you this. I used to like to take stones and just let them go like a bird across the water. Let them skip, you know. And I used to play with frogs. Yes, I did. I'll bet you played with frogs too, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm just funning with you now. I know you don't want to hear about me when I was a boy, but would you like to hear about my boy Jesus? Would you? It was plumb clear right then what had happened is that we'd left the boy in Jerusalem. Well, that was a bit of a problem, you see. A good part of the problem was that I had to tell Mary. And so I went to her and I said, Mary. She said, yes. I said, Mary. She said, yes. I said, Mary. What, Joseph? I said, Mary. We left Jesus in Jerusalem. She said, what? Well, let's go. We're going back. Now, think on this with me for just a minute. If it took us all day to get from where we were to where we was, how long would it take us to get from where we was back to where we were before we got to where we was? Well, if it took all day to get to here, what would it take? All night. Anyway, couldn't get my beast to carry it because my beast was down again. So I put the axle on my shoulder. I made my way across the town. Just as I'm getting there, the sun's straight up. I'm getting a drink. I reach for the ladle. There she was. Just like the last time. 3 months she's been gone. 100 miles. Well, Mary, Joseph. Mary, Joseph, Mary, where in Solomon's Hill have you been and what you been up to? She said, Joseph, I've got something to tell you. You've got a lot of telling to tell me, woman. I want to know why you took off. You go to Elizabeth's house. She said, listen, I've got something to say. You got a lot of saying to say, woman. I'm all ears. I want to know why you didn't say something to me. Why didn't you tell? You just go. She said, listen, please, I've got something to tell you. Well, I bit my tongue. Some of you know how hard it is to do that. But I bit my tongue. I said, She said, Joseph, an angel visited me and said, fear not, Mary, for you shall conceive a child by the Holy Spirit, and the one to whom you give birth is the one born to set our people free. And it's true, Joseph, I am with child, but I've not been with a man.